Okay, so Melanie Alexander wants to know, she says, hello, Dr. Watkins. December 19th of this year, I will be graduating with a Bachelors of Science in Technical Management and also be taking your Investing in Stocks course. In your professional opinion, what can I expect when paying off my student loans and owning stocks at the same time? Um, well, let's see here. You're going to be graduating with your degree. You're going to be investing or taking the stock class. You should invest regardless all the time, no matter what you're doing. Even as you're paying off your debt, you should be investing. I would suggest you may want to look into, getting 100 shares of a low cost stock initially, like maybe a Ford type company or something like that, and then write call options on the stock to generate extra income. That'll give you an extra stream of income that'll allow you to kind of do more things. But generally speaking, there's no rule to say that you should invest after you finish paying the debt off, right? Because if you're paying the debt off and you're not investing, what you're doing is you're creating a liquidity problem for yourself. What if you give the student loan people all your money and you need cash for an emergency? Then you're going to be in big trouble. I'd rather have access to cash and a little debt than to have no access to cash with lower debt, right? Does that make sense? The idea is that you want to have both. You want to have liquidity, meaning something that you're invested in, where your money's going, so that you have assets that you can get access to in case you have financial problems. And then you also want to have a debt reduction plan so you can knock that debt out. But remember, student loan debt is low interest debt. So if you find a great business opportunity that you think can actually generate substantial income, then I would consider looking into the business opportunity. Like that's the way I attacked my student loans. The interest rates were low, so I just let them sit there. I was like, you know what, I'll deal with that later. I'm gonna go out here and figure out how to make some money. And I did, and then I got to the point where paying off the student loans wasn't a big deal because I was making a lot more money over here as opposed to grinding away on a job for 30 years and then after 30 years getting a chance to invest in my student loans. I didn't want to do that. So I encourage you to figure out what your dreams are and figure out how this stuff fits into that. And don't let student loans stop you from doing what you want to do. But remember, you can walk and chew gum at the same time. So I wouldn't hesitate to do both if I could. So good luck to you, Melanie. Take care.